hope you wake up and your dog licked your makeup. I hope you get ready for work and you can't find your shirt. I hope you go on a date and your man asks for space with no place for excuses. I hope he chuck deuces. I hope all your plans fail with no money for bail and you end up in jail, but you live to tell where your space is invaded by the hate you created, trying to run through a village, lie, steal, and pillage. We need personal space. Just drop out the race.
Oh, y'all, excuse me, because you know how much I hate to interrupt your flow. So let me hurry up and get through this, because you can go back to do what you gotta do, and I can go back to doing what I gotta do. And I made an illustration just to make it easier for everybody. All right, this is me, and this is you. Okay, and this could be a family, friend, co-worker, alone in the world with a little cat dog. I don't care who it is, to whom it may concern. However, when we get together, it is now us. You know what always gets me is when we first start out, it's always cool, calm, and collected. I like it that way. But somewhere along the line, you realize, this is you once again, realizing that you like to play games, okay? You have become so fascinated with playing games that now all of a sudden you think that you can play with me. Here's you thinking that you can play with me. That's crazy. It's honestly crazy, but obviously you like to live on the edge, okay? Now, you realize that you found a new love for these games, that you want to incorporate them in your everyday lifestyle. You are dedicated to the process. You are even willing to bet it all. Now, here's this person who knows what I know, and they know that you are in a great deal of trouble, okay? What a dummy is what you call it, because to bet all of that and to only be left with my ass to kiss is diabolical. It's honestly insane if you ask me. All right now. All right, because the thing is this. Let me break it down for anybody who may be a little confused in translation. Here you are with the right idea, but the wrong bitch. Okay? It's very simple. It's extremely simple. Okay? Right idea, once again, wrong bitch. Yeah. So now that I have gotten wind of what you think is about to take place, I am pointing you in the direction of where maybe someone would like to play games, okay? Which is all the way over there, okay? Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Okay, I want you to go further, and further, and further away. You're so excited to continue on with these games that you're like, how much further do I have to go? You are so busy making your way downtown, walking fast, okay? You want to get there, you're excited. And even through all of this, even through it all, I'm still being a good Samaritan, a team player, if you will. I grab my magnifying glass because I am determined to help you find you something safe to do. All right, y'all. Well, look, share with those who need to know. Have a good one.
Hello to everyone. How are you guys doing this evening? I've had an eventful day, but I needed to pop in on my people because I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in ages. Like, share, and subscribe this video. Let everybody know that Super Producer is on. Can you do that for me? And while you do that, I'm going to get to speaking in the comments. Let's see. Hey, Dave Bryson, how you doing? Hey, Saint Center, what's up? You love that song? Yeah, I do too. I think it's hilarious. I think when I wrote it and I sent it, I always send the songs to my friends first before I publish them. And I sent it to one friend and she said, are you okay today? I'm feeling like you don't like this person at all. I'm like, yeah, no, not at all. So I love that song too. It's Wednesday at 2:50 in the afternoon. Okay, I like that. Hey Jody, how you doing? Hey Tracy K, thank you. Yeah, the video. That's my girl. Let's see. Hey Tidra Owens, how are you? Yeah, I've been very, very busy doing just that. Uh So yeah, a lot going on. Hey, Master G, you bouncing around these YouTube streets today? I'm glad you landed over here today. Then, um, Thank you, Master G. I appreciate that. I try. It don't always work out the way I have it in my head, but I try. Okay. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Jody. Oh, everybody loving to hear. Okay. Annie, how you doing? Thank you. Hey, Charlie, how are you? And the real McCoy, how you doing? All right, it's 31 of us in the room. If you could just like, share, and subscribe. I know that everybody is still talking about Dalton. We're going to be doing some talking about Dalton too, probably at the beginning of next week. I have a few things I want to go over. And also, they answered my FOI about the grant. So me and Vivian will be going live on this channel about the FOI that we received concerning the at-risk youth grant in Thornton Township. Hey, Miss Erlette, how are you? Um, but my channel is about investigations into political corruption, mistreatment. So, we've been talking about Kankakee over here, and we're going to continue to talk about Kankakee because people in my private community, they know a lot more about what's going on in Kankakee than you all do out here in the public. And Kankakee is woof. I would call Kankakee a quiet Dalton, but definitely a Dalton, but a quiet one. It's a Dalton without all of the drama, without all of the somebody sleeping with somebody else's husband, and it's criminals that are being hired. It's that without all of those extra things, right? Um, and so um I was sent something. So we're going to talk about, because there's lots of elections going on out here, right? School board elections are going on too. Okay. So I want to introduce you all to a topic that we're going to be investigating further, but I wanted to come on and talk about my meeting that I went to today. So if you saw the video before this one, I went to my meeting today because I wanted to make a public comment about something, about a liquor license in the city that I live in. The mayor is also the liquor commissioner too. Now, Dalton has the same thing where the liquor commissioner is the mayor. I don't think that's proper at all. I think those two things should be separate, because there's loads of conflicts of interest that could take place, right? And in this case, I felt like there was some conflict of interest and there was some preferential treatment going on for some reason. And I wanted to make a comment about it because, of course, that super producer does her homework. However, when I got to the meeting, I took the video. I showed y'all, I did the video and showed y'all myself at the meeting. I didn't have anybody to film for me while I was up there. So I told y'all I would be back and tell y'all what happened. So when they started the meeting, they took my agenda item that I was going to talk about off the agenda. Okay. I kindly went up and made a comment and I asked, this particular meeting has comments, public comments in 3 places. 3. And we get 4 minutes each time to speak. So I went up there and I made a comment and asked, when would this agenda item be put back on the agenda, and would public comment be able to be had on this topic when it does come back? Now, the city manager, she don't know me, but she about to get to know me. She tried to be nasty, and I told her, we're not doing it. I asked, when was the item going to be put back on, if you all knew? And is there going to be public comment associated with this agenda item? Those are the things that I asked. Please and thank you. And you can't tell me what I can comment about when I'm commenting under public comment. Okay, now that we had that out the way, child, everybody started scrambling then. Then they was like, oh, we just don't know when we're gonna put it back on the agenda. But it's gonna be back on the agenda. And yes, the public will be able to make a comment. Oh, okay. So with that being said, we'll be back at the next meeting. I'm gonna start going to my meetings. And so we'll be back at the next meeting. Beautiful building. Um, Actually, it was a more pleasant experience than I've ever seen at any meeting I've been at. I used to go to the meetings in Country Club Hills, but this particular meeting was very, very insightful. Um, One man got up there and said his water got shut off. By the way, you can go um, and view his comment on the website if you so choose. But he got up there and he said that his water was shut off. So he currently don't have water in his home for whatever reason. And it was terrible. Oh my God, that was terrible. And so guess what they did? Right during the meeting, they had that man's water cut back on. Okay. I was like, wow. Okay. And so that happened. But pretty much whenever you asked something or you came up to speak about something, they addressed it right there, which was different, but they did. Okay. So now I know you guys are tired of hearing me blabber about that. We're gonna move to Kankakee. Okay. So in conjunction with Tracy K. In conjunction with the school board elections everywhere, right? So Dr. Walters is running for mayor. We're actually going to do an investigation on both the candidates, Mayor Chris Curtis and Dr. Geneva Walters. We're going to be doing that probably tomorrow night, so that you all can see differences and we can talk about some red flags. After I spoke, oh, y'all behind. After I spoke, what, Real McCoy? Because y'all behind, so I don't know what I said. I'm actually further ahead. Hey, finding good. How are you? Um, so we're gonna do that so that you guys can see what the red flags are, if there's are any on either side. Um, and then we're gonna get into what is happening, what's actually happening that is very similar to Dalton. Okay. With that come the school board elections, right? At this school board, they only have one school district, and it is District 111. There is a 19-year-old young man that is running for the school board. He actually graduated from Kankakee High School. It is very rare to have a young person even involved in politics. Um, They cut his water on after he spoke. So he spoke during public comment, which was at the end of the meeting. And one of the council persons told them to get his information so that they could get his water cut back on tonight. Because he said that he was tired of filling out paperwork. He had filled out all this paperwork and everything. He had did everything they asked him to do, and his water still was not on. So she told them get his information and have his water cut back on. So they took care of that after the meeting. Yep. Now we're going to the southwest suburbs, Javar. Okay. Yeah, Tracy K. I was like, what is happening here? But yeah, that's what happened. Okay, is it wrong if I'd vote for him now just for being 19 and stepping up? I know that's right, finding good. So this young man was a graduate of Kankakee High School. He graduated from Kankakee in 2020. Was it last year? Because he's 19. Yeah. So last year. Last year, let me put this article up. Let me show you what politics be doing out here. So this says school board candidate charged with misdemeanor battery. This is the young man. His name is Dejan. I think his last name is Cassell or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but I'm gonna find out. Hey Monica, how you doing? And so this is the young man. He was a student at Kankakee High School. He decided to run for the school board. Mind you now, the school board is a non-paid position. A non-paid position. You did what? It looks like their net deficit is decreasing in Kankakee. Alleged. Are there concerns regarding the city? No, there's no concerns really regarding the city financials. There's some concerns regarding a public safety fee that is being collected by a company called Aqua. No really need, and Aqua was a no bid contract. So they were awarded the water contract without the residents' knowledge. That's the issue. But we'll talk about that, Diane Reeves, tomorrow. Okay. So this young man um is running. Javar, I don't know. I feel like even if he is too young, okay, he gonna get the experience. The school board is a non-paid position. So is he too young or is he starting out in the right area? It's a non-paid position, right? He has to get some type of experience somewhere. And I feel like the school board, that's a good place to get experience with budgets, with Robert's Rules of Order, with structure. Those are all good places to learn those things, right? So he has to get experience somewhere. And this is a non-paid position. I'm going to say that again. A non-paid position. So while I feel like Javar, you may have a point, but how is he supposed to gain experience if he doesn't attempt to run? Hey, James Jones. James Jones, you've been gone a little while. How are you? I hope you're good. Um, so I would just need to know how he's supposed to gain experience, Javar, if he doesn't start somewhere in a non-paid position. I feel like is a better position to start than to being in a paid position and don't know what you're doing and just starting out and all of those things. um and yeah, I don't hey sis, how you doing? Honestly, I don't think he's too young. Who better to speak to the needs of a student? Yeah, and let me tell you what they did. So he's running for the school board. And of course, it's mud slinging time because we're in election time. So this is where people are looking for ways to knock you out of the race or what have you. Having this man charged, this young man who is just trying to participate in his government, charged with a misdemeanor for something that happened back when he was in high school, October of 2024 to be exact, when he was in high school, um, they're trying to ruin this man's life. He won't, you know, why are we going this far? And so what happened was what happened was this young man, according to this, Now I'm going to reach out to the young man and see if we can have him on the platform. We'll get his side. I don't know if the young lady will speak. I doubt it because now it is in court. And he may not even be able to speak because it is in court. So they charged him with a Class A misdemeanor of battery following an incident last year involving a current Kankakee High School student. This is punishable by a year in jail and up to a $2,500 fine. Due to the incident, he is now temporarily banned from Kankakee High School during school hours. The alleged incident took place October the 29th, 2024, off campus, according to a Kankakee police report. The report, though, was not filed until February the 6th of this year, when this young man decided he wanted to run for school board. Probably a few months prior to that, when Kankakee police were contacted by the high school. According to the report, Dejan took the victim and another person to get some food. When he dropped the victim off, he grabbed her buttocks. The victim said she was shocked and walked away. The report said. The victim said as she was walking away, Cecil said, "I hope there's no red beams on my head now," the report said. Cecil later texted the victim to apologize for grabbing her rear end, and the report said the victim said she had seen Cecil on several occasions since the alleged incident, but avoids being in close contact with him, according to the report. The victim said she talked to another female who described a similar incident with Cecil. The person said she did not report it because she thought nothing would be done. A February 13th letter from Willie Hunt, District 111's Director of Safety and Security, addressed the alleged October the 2024 incident. And so they sent him a letter telling him he could not be on campus. He graduated in 2024, and he is one of 6 candidates vying for 4 open seats for a 4-year term. The 2 other candidates that he's running with are seeking a 2-year term. He participated in a debate on March the 4th for the district. Okay. And he said the ban is not a permanent thing. He said a situation occurred some months back. It's been brought to the forefront. Unfortunately, it's politics. This is unfortunate that this young man wants to become active in his government, and this is what they're trying to bring forth at this time, and actually having this man charged with a misdemeanor. Sounds like a pretty mature. Does he any because early? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. He's lucky he's not petty and looking at their juvenile records. Cheryl Day, statute of limitations. I don't know. And I don't know who pressed charges. I don't even know who brought the incident up, because the incident you saw in the report, it said it happened off campus. It was not on school grounds or anywhere. It was off campus. Hey, nope, not even. Okay, James, this is the way I'm feeling about it, because it's election time and that's what people do. They try to find things and incidents to exploit. And so that's what they do. Let me hold on. I need to bring up something. I'm going to show you guys a video because you see the title, right? I'm going to show you guys a video, but I need to bring up why so cutthroat over unpaid. Thank you. That's what I said, Real McCoy. Now, this is what I'm talking about. An unpaid position, right? And this young man is trying to be active in his government. He's still not running from the allegations. He's standing up and facing them. And he participated in a debate on March 4th concerning this school board seat. So he's not running from anything. And I feel like people who have something to hide, they would have backed out. He didn't back out. He didn't withdraw his name. He said, okay, These are the charges. I'll face them because there's two sides to every story. I believe that side was written from the side of the alleged victim. So yeah, this right here. Find it good. I need to bring up something, and I'm waiting for my computer. I have so many files. And while I'm waiting for this to pull up, thank you guys so much for all of your donations for the firefighters. I will be dropping the items off on Saturday, hopefully. I think that's when he said most of the people was gonna be in the firehouse. So I'm going to drop them off then. We'll do a video of them unboxing when I get there with the packages. So thank you guys for all of your donations that you are sending. Um, I know some people said that their packages would be here by Thursday. Most people said by Thursday. So Saturday was a good day for all of us. All of the schedules. I'm just waiting for something to pull up. I got so many files. I'm gonna show you guys this video while I wait for this to pull up. I'm gonna show you guys this video. The video should be self-explanatory. Nope, not even. There is a firefighter's wish list. During the last week when they had their educators thing, they expressed that they wanted to, hey, Anissa Starks, how you doing? That they wanted to be able to have the residents come and visit the firehouses and, stop by, play games, talk to them. And so there's a wish list of games that we felt like we could donate for this to happen so that the residents could show up and play games with the firefighters on their downtime. They just want more residents to visit the firehouse. And so, in an effort to foster greater relationship between the firefighters and the residents or the community. And so, there's a lot of that. There's a few packages. I think I have about 6 or 7 now, I believe. I'm sorry, guys. My computer is so slow. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the video. And if you're out there, I'm going to post this in. Yeah, I can send you a list and you just pick what's on the list. Nope, not even. Just pick some that's on the list. Once we get all the items in, then I will take the list down and revamp it. Okay. It's on a post. Or if you go to the post on the YouTube page, it's on the post. But I'll send you the list. Nope, not even. Okay, so this video, I'm gonna post it in one of these Kankakee groups. These people been trying to beat me up in these Kankakee groups, but they don't know who they dealing with. Cause when I got time, I got time. And so a lot of them are just and let me just say this. The ethnic vote in Kankakee is exceptionally low. They are 41% of the residents there, and they do not vote. Kankakee, I'm going to ask you why. And so if you're not registered to vote in Kankakee, you need to get registered to vote, and you need to vote. You need to vote. Now, on the post, I don't know what y'all says. When I look at mine, it says post. POSTS. Post. It's listed there. But I can put it in the comments. Just give me a second. I'll put it in the comments before we leave. Okay. Gonna show you this video. And hopefully I can bring up, oh, there you go. Finally. Let me open this file and then, Okay. Okay. I'm gonna play this video. Here we go. Did you guys just see that lady put a sign in her truck? Sign did not belong to her. The sign belonged to this young man that we was just talking to and the candidates that are on this slate. She took their sign down. This is the sign. Put it in her truck. She basically stole a sign. I'm going to show you which group to follow. I'll tell you in a second. Okay. This is the sign. You see the young man's name is the second one on there. Dejan Casizel, Daryl Williams, Reginald Bold, Tracy Verrett. Now, can you guess what type of candidates these are? Did y'all see that? I'm going to play the video again because Kankakee, I need to know who this woman is. Who is this woman? Who is this woman taking these signs? Who is this woman? We need to know who this woman is. Look at this. Pick the sign up out of the ground. Sign don't belong to her. She don't work for the campaign. Put it in the back of her truck. Who is this, y'all? This is the stuff that is happening. Now you see, you understanding why I'm saying that Kankakee is, if we compare Dalton, but quiet. There ain't nobody, well, I don't know if there's nobody sleeping with other people's husbands, but it ain't loud and it ain't the mayor. So, you know, this is astounding. So if these things are happening during the school board election, what do you think is happening during this mayoral election? What do you think? We're going to talk about that tomorrow. We got loads to talk about. And I'm going to make a comparison. We're going to look at, because why? Because Dalton is our standard, right? It's our case study. It's the thing by which we are going to judge everything else, right? We learned so many things from Dalton. Very appreciative of Dalton. It is absolutely horrible that they had to go through this so that the country, the world, could learn, right? Very horrible. But I'm going to play the video one more time because Kankakee, I need to know who this is. And because I want to ask them, why did you remove and take someone's sign and you don't work for the campaign? They don't know you. Yeah, I need to know who this is. And I'm gonna play it again. Okay. And Kankakee, why all this heat for a non-paid position? This young man is trying to be active in his government. He has been a good human. He has been a law-abiding citizen. All of this smoke. That's what let me know it's something. It's something going on out there. Behooves me why the NAACP is not involved. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna play this video one more time because this video need to be seen. them to vote. And then gonna have a nerve to look around to see if somebody saw her. This part, brilliant disguise. Usually it's kids standing the signs. Weird that an adult woman would be so petty. But not even about petty, because these signs are not cheap, right? This man is 19. So he don't have no war chest of funds. These signs are not cheap. And for him to be running with other adults that endorse him, that should tell you that he is an exceptional young man. But we're going to get to the bottom of it. We're going to get to the bottom of it. We're going to tell both sides, whatever they are. We just told the young lady side. I'm not sure that he can speak about what happened because there's an active, case going on. No, not even say I just left District 148 meeting. They just voted to give the superintendent a $60,000 raise. Say what? There's only 2,000 students in that district and they are performing. No, not even. Tell me that Wilbur voted no. And that other lady, I forgot her name, she sits across from Wilbur most of the time. Tell me that they voted. Tell me it was somebody that voted no. Lord have mercy. License plate number. I was zooming in as well and couldn't see I know. That's why I'm gonna post it in the Kankakee group. They've been trying to wear me out in there, but when I got time, I got time. And they don't have time for me because I have time. So oh wow. I know that's right. Yeah, so I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna tell y'all what groups I've been posting in. So I'm getting ready to type into the chat. This is one of the groups that I post in. Let me get the hold on. Okay, I'm getting ready to drop this in the chat. This is the group. Okay, if you can see it right there. I know that's right. Somebody should know her. So I'm going to post this video into that group that I just put in the chat, because that is the Facebook group that a lot of people, I mean, there's other ones. Let me see if I connected it with another one, because see, some of them, right, they ain't going to let you in. Let me see if I got. Yeah, they don't have many political groups. So that group right there is like basically they got the Young Democrats of Kankakee. I'm following that page. It's not a group though. But yeah, I be wearing them folks out on there. Cause the way they're not awake as of yet. But anywho, Wilbur has a bald head. He wear glasses. The last time they had a meeting that we saw, he was at the end of the table. This was when he was asking about why they were removing Odelson, Sturk, and McGrath as the lawyers. There were a couple no's at the school district, but the public was very unhappy. Yes, because that's crazy. And that person have been making odd movements. What we need to figure out is how is the superintendent put in their spot and get rid of them. That's what we need to figure out. Hey, Justin, how are you? That's okay, Justin. Larry Lawrence, Bruce Owens, and Faith Gunter voted for that mess. Oh, wow. Nope. So Wilbur did not. Of course he didn't, because he know better. I join and will practice calmness so I don't get blocked. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Finally good. Do that. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna let me do it now because I'm gonna share this video into this group and ask them a question. Now this gonna be funny because y'all watch what they do. Nobody's gonna say anything in the group about it. They're gonna look at the post for a couple of days. This cracks me. This group cracks me up so bad. I'm gonna post this anonymously to see what happens. Okay, I'm posting this in real time with you guys so that I can see if I get a response. All right. Let's see what happens. And I posted anonymously. So, oh man, I think I'm gonna have to edit my thing because it won't show my it's not highlighting my URL with this picture on there. Hold on. I'm gonna see. We gotta wait for approval. I have to wait for approval, child. Okay. I've got 2 posts in there. Okay. That is all I wanted to come on and talk with you all about tonight. Show you guys this video, get this video out here, so that we can start creating some buzz about uh about I tried to post it in there. Okay. Yeah, there it go. Okay, I put it in there. All right, we'll see what's happening. Hey, sure, what's going on? We're talking about Kankakee. There's sign stealing going on out in Kankakee. Hey, Foxy to Roxy, how are you? And so we are talking about this young man who is 19 years old, who is trying to run for the school board, which is a non-paid position, and they have recently charged him with a misdemeanor. This young man right here, his name is Dejan. Very good young man, very, very respectful young man. And so we will. I know that's right. So I'm just gonna start trying to get this information out. Tomorrow we're gonna look at the mayoral candidates for Kankakee. We are gonna look at something interesting happening in Salt Village. We all know the things that are alleged to be happening out there. Um, I can tell you guys a little bit more about what I know about what's happening out there. Very interesting things going on across the Southland. Hey, the Avenger, how are you? The Avenger, I'm done now. I am trying. I just wanted to come and give this exclusive video and get this out there and show you guys that Dalton has to be the model. Dalton has to be the model to start waking us up to participate in our government, in our village meetings, in our school boards. I went to my village meeting tonight, um, and I had a very pleasant experience. All of my concerns were addressed immediately. I was even given the director of finances card and told to call him because our garbage man is horrible. But anyway, but my concerns were addressed immediately. Everybody's concerns in that room, minus the things that they couldn't address right away, were addressed. However, that board has no type of diversity, zero, none. And so that was an issue. So myself and a few others um, were in the room, and it was only three of us. No, more than three of us. Four, five of us. Five of us. Um, and so that is an issue. Child, you do not have to tell me at all because you don't want to know what my mortgage went to through the roof. And I'm finna get these school district taxes taken off because my kids haven't been to school in this district for 2 years. Oh, okay. Thank you, Brilliant Disguise. At least I know it's working. Okay. He must have approved my post. Now I done got in real good with the admin. So hopefully he'll start approving my post quicker. Because we be having to wait. I've been having to wait a long time. Um yeah, nope, not even. Try going from 18 to 25. Try that. Okay. My rate is locked in, sure, but not, my rate is locked in. But anytime them taxes go up, baby, can't do nothing about that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Master G. That's what I said. When it happened, I said, oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, that's what I said. Okay. All right. So this a room of great troublemakers in chat, and I love it. I know that's right. Okay, so that's what we need to do. We're gonna start taking a look at these different villages and places out here in the south suburbs, the southwest suburbs, and still in the Southland. Okay, so that's what we are gonna do. Lots of things are heating up. Um, and yeah, this is about to get interesting. You guys, this investigation that we're gonna do tomorrow on the two candidates in Kankakee. Um, yeah, very interesting. One man told me, I come to the conclusion that if I live in Illinois, I will move out immediately. Those taxes are crazy, very crazy, and all of the things that you are taxed on are very crazy too. Mhm. Um, and so we're gonna do that tomorrow. And then Thursday, I have another thing that we're gonna do, and then I won't be back until Saturday, um, for the unboxing with the firefighters. So we'll be doing an unboxing with the firefighters. Hopefully on Saturday that works out. Um, And that's all I got. I have I think, oh, me and Vivian. Me and Vivian, I received the answer to my FOI about the at-risk youth. However, they did not answer everything. So I had to FOI again. And let me just say, okay, let me just say, they would have been better off answering the things they didn't answer than giving me what they gave. Y'all wait till y'all see this. Okay, let me get the firefighters list and I'm gonna put it in here. I got to copy it. Hold on. Okay, I just put it in the chat. There it is. Yeah, you're very lucky, sure. Very. Um, so me and Vivian, I don't know what day she wants to do that on my platform. Thursday is Thornton Township meeting. Special meeting on Thursday for the Thornton Township. They have some things that they have to get passed. One of them, two of them are those grants, and I now know what those grants are for. Those grants are strictly for the roads and bridges. The highway commissioner, he's using those grants to like replace guardrails and I guess like traffic lights and different things, and it has a time limit on it. Hey, status quo, how you doing? Oh yeah, brilliant. That's what they told me to do, so that's what I did. Um, hey, Justin, thank you. Yeah, my baby girl turns uh 18 on Friday, and my birthday is on Saturday. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah. Thank you so much, Justin. I appreciate that. You almost made me tear up a little bit. Thank you. Um, so special meeting on Thursday at 6. So we'll be live again. Oh, thank you, finding good. Um, so we'll be live Thursday for the township meeting. Um, and they gotta approve those grants. Those two grants were for the road is for roads and bridges, not for any type of housing or anything to do with Little Stank. Those are strictly for roads and bridges, and they have a time limit on them. He has to get the application in so that they can get the money. And then they have to approve the town hall agenda before the town hall meeting. So that the town hall meeting is where you go and you ask questions and you should be able to get your questions answered immediately. But we'll see. That's right. Exactly right. Cause that's when I had my daughter. I was 29. Her birthday the day before mine is on Friday. Good SB Howdy. Okay. Thank you, Tracy K. When my daughter turned 18, she gave me a retirement card. Said she's grown now. My daughter, fat chance. She don't want to leave home. And I don't blame her and I don't want her to because we don't live in a world like we did when I grew up. We do not live in that world anymore. I am very concerned and afraid for my kids in some ways because the world is just not safe as it used to be. So yeah. Hey, thank you, status quo. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's hold on, somebody asking me something. Let me see what they asking. Y'all got any questions for me? Okay, let's see. 18, how special my baby girl will be. 35 Thursday. I love all these March birthdays. Okay, I love them. Mine's is 26. Okay, I love it. My youngest daughter turns 18 next month. Then 2 days later, I turn a year. Come on, Justin. You just like me. Okay, you forever young. I love that. What about employee A? I told y'all who employee A was. Employee A is allegedly Cheryl Scrantz. She is the owner of JT Towing. Somehow, I'm gonna say somehow, she got put back on the payroll. She got put on the payroll. She should not be. She's employee A. You'll find out when they come out of executive session at the special meeting. But allegedly, that's who it is. Cheryl Scrantz, JT Towing. If you check my live, I think it was a live that I did with Minion. It was our Halloween edition. I talk about her, and you can see a picture of her in that video. Um, and so that is who employee A is. You know what? Sure. I don't know. I'm about to go look because I have a warrant list. So I'm gonna go look and see if I see her. Hold on. Matter of fact, I can look right now. Let me see. Let me see if I see her. Okay, let's see. Thornton Township. Let's see. I have this. Let me check the general assistance first. Hold on. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Let me go here. Sorry. I didn't know you guys was gonna ask that. Hold on. I can't even see. I can't see what y'all saying. There we go. Over here. Hold on. Let me see this. Let me listen. Got to do a run. Okay. Okay, sure. Hey, correctional officer. Sign stealing. Remember WV. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Correctional officer. Did you make it to the Dalton Park District meeting tonight? All right. Good night. Thank you. Nope. Not even. Yeah. Okay. So that part. In the community outreach engagement department. What is that? That's hilarious. Allegedly, she's employee A. So okay, that's her job title that Paul gave right there. I know that's right. Hey, correctional officer for lockdown. I'm glad to see you tonight, and I hope you're feeling well. So yeah, that's who that is. And what does that even mean? Assistant in the community outreach and engagement department. But why? What's her credentials for that? Mm-mm. Um. All right. Well, Kenneth Dawkins made it. I'm about to get off of here. You made it. Make it. Rewind it. I'm about to get off of here. Hold on. Let me see if I can actually find it. Because if she in the general assistance fund, that should be in the general assistance fund. Let me see. That's not what I want. Let me. Y'all excuse me. I'm so tired. I did my hair today. Well, I started doing my hair yesterday. Um, and okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find her name on here in the payroll. I don't even see her name listed on here. On this one. This one is general assistance. So let's see. Let me see about the other one. Hold on, hold the line, please. Hold the line. Okay, I'm going down. Let me see. I feel like she's listed under a different name that I don't know because I don't see her on the general assistance or on the general fund. But I know that she's on there. But I think that she's under a different name, which is crazy. But it's the things that they do. So, yep. All right. Yes. Yes, brilliant disguise. Hey, Kim M. Yeah, you'll have to rewind because uh to see if you talked about the Jolly meeting. That's where I grew up. Yes, I did. It actually was a great meeting. So I'll find out what her salary was. Who asked me that? Trina? I think it was Trina. I'll find out. Um, yeah, lots of things going on. Listen, I thank all 90 of you for being present for this Kankakee talk. I know it's not what everybody is talking about, but on this channel, I want to make sure that we explore all types of political corruption and what they look like. And for me, Kankakee is very quiet. We need to know what the quiet storms look like too. And so there you are, there you have it. We need to find out who this person is in this video, and we need to get our sign back. And we need to make her put it back out there wherever she got it from. Um, and so if you guys, know if Kankakee, if you're watching, let me know who this person is. My email is stewed up4 There you have it. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow night. We have an investigation to do. We're going to compare candidates. We've never done this before. We started out with Lil Stank and she was already in office, so we didn't have to compare anything, right? She was Stank, so we didn't need to compare anything. But this one, we're going to compare the candidates. We're going to talk about some possible red flags that we might see, and what we should be looking at when we're voting. You know, what things we should consider is what I would say. Yeah, if you can, just give me a like before you can, thumbs up the video, share, subscribe, all of those things. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I know that this video won't get many likes, just like the other one won't get many views either, but it's okay. We're gonna do an investigation into some depositions too. Okay. I thank you guys for tuning in. And as always, Super Producer wishes nothing but blessings for your life. Stay safe out there. Tell your loved ones that you love them because they're here today and gone tomorrow. Okay? You guys stay safe. Listen, take care. Have a good day tomorrow. Don't be arguing with nobody.
Personal space, little girl, not today. We need personal space. Just drop out the race. We need personal space. Just watch what you say. We need